Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. We've got Miami and New York.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And so off the tip, it's New York. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. We've got Jordan. Hayward out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Dragic in at the point. Here's Porzingis. Hits the front of the rim and out. Right side, Dragic. Outside, Jefferson. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Porzingis. The shot from the low post is good. Jefferson dishes to Hayward. About a minute played so far here in the first. Dragic left side. Nowitzki in the post. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
They double him with Nowitzki. And stolen by Hayward. In transition, here comes Miami. Nowitzki leading the charge.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here's Galloway. Outside Anthony. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Galloway, the pass to Lopez. Nice job coming off that screen.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Nowitzki. Rebound by Anthony. New York with the ball. Back to Lopez from 12 feet out. Here's Porzingis, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night. Hayward kicks to Jordan. Hayward on the wing. The offensive rebound, and Jefferson throws it down hard.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, you know, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And you know, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Now here's a Flalo. And they're running. A pull-up. And it's good off the back rim and in. Hayward's got his first points of the night.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Galloway kicks to Anthony. And there's the feed to Flalo. Passes it to Porzingis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
At the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here's Dragic. Jordan dishes to Hayward. There's Dragic with the 3. That's good. Dragic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Galloway, the pass to Porzingis. Anthony kicks to Flalo. Lopez a screen. Here's Porzingis. He's got 6. New York, no good that time either. Hayward outside. Outside for Jordan. Pass to Nowitzki. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Anthony with it, picked up by Nowitzki. Lopez, a screen on Dragic. Clock at 6. Lopez with the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. So New York ends up going with the new group.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dance.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. To the right side. Vucevic dishes to Ellis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
1:37 left in the first quarter. Calderon kicks to Early. Grant against Williams. Grant the pass to O'Quinn. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Williams dishes to Smith. A three-pointer off the mark. New York trailing. Grant with the ball. Williams picks him up. Grant kicks to O'Quinn. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. Miami no good on that time either. And a fast break now for New York. Early misses.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Shots good by Ellis. Ellis has got his first basket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now, here's O'Quinn, 13 feet away. And yes, sir, that one drops. O'Quinn's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Early misses. Smith on the wing. Inside. 3 seconds left. Misses at the rim. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Miami leads by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Aflalo. And it's Galloway in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. New York trails by 4. Pass to Porzingis. Jordan against Aflalo. Anthony right side. Here's Porzingis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Miami leading by 3. Hayward passes to Jefferson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Galloway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Lopez dishes to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Galloway. No good. And Miami the other way now. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. The second chance effort. He lays it in. Jordan's got 6.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Now here's Aflalo. Out to the right wing. Lopez a screen. Back to Aflalo. Lets the three fly. Miami grabs the miss. Hayward right side. Aflalo pulls it in.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Anthony against Hayward. Lopez a screen on Dragic. Galloway kicks to Lopez.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Now Lopez. After Gordon Hayward's three-pointer, they didn't go. And he gets it to go. Lopez has got 6.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Now a timeout called by Miami. It was Amundsen. He's checked in for New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Dragic the pass to Nowitzki. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. And it's 7 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And Aflalo kicks to Anthony. Miami grabs the miss. Nowitzki's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Goes up on the block, out of bounds. New York takes possession. New York trails by 8. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Galloway with the bucket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Jefferson kicks to Jordan. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Back to Dragic. The 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Now, here's Lopez. 6 points for him. No good. Jefferson with some nice D. And here they come. Here's Jordan.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
A different look for New York. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Lopez. Calderon comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Grant in for Langston Galloway. And Hibbert with the basket on the assist by Williams. Hibbert's got his first bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Ellis. Following to this by Carmelo Anthony.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
A different look for New York. Derek Williams comes in for Louis Amundsen. And it's early in for Anthony. New York trails by 12. Calderon kicks to Early. New York moving the ball around. Here's O'Quinn. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. O'Quinn's got 6 points. And so here is Miami. Williams kicks to Ellis from the wing, and he gets it to go. Ellis has got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Williams, a screen on Ellis. Outside Williams, lets it go from deep. Kept alive by New York. Miami leading by 12. Stolen by O'Quinn. Calderon with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Early dishes to O'Quinn. First trip to the line for him here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
The first free throw is good. And Miami making a change here. Vucevic just checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
They set the pick. Outside Williams. Vucevic with the block. And they're able to recover. The shot's good from O'Quinn. Here's Ellis. He's got 6.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
For Miami, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That free throw good from Monroe. And Miami making a change here. And so Greg Monroe nails both of them. Here's Early. Kicks to Grant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And so we conclude the first half. Miami ahead, up 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Beginning in just a moment.
So far in the game for O'Quinn, 9 points and a steal. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
And it isn't something that they get from him every game, but I tell you what, they got to be loving it today.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Hayward. Nowitzki is out there with Al Jefferson. Then there's Dragic, and it's Jordan in at the 2 guard.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And so Jordan nails both of them. New York trails by 11. Galloway, the pass to Porzingis. The dish to Afflalo. There's a screen. Here's Anthony. And it's Miami with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Jordan's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Porzingis. That's good. And so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got 3 assists now in this one. Hayward kicks to Nowitzki. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The pass to Porzingis. He dishes it to Afflalo. And stolen by Nowitzki. In transition, here comes Miami. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. For Miami, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. New York trails by 16. Galloway kicks to Anthony. Porzingis passes to Galloway. Afflalo goes in, and Jordan sends it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And so here is New York, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Galloway kicks to Lopez. Passes to Porzingis. Can't get it to go. Jefferson with some nice D.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Hayward, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Miami, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And New York making a change here. Amundsen's checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Miami. Ellis comes in for Jordan. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Lopez laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got 8 points.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
New York calls timeout.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And Miami making a change here. Hibbert's checked in. Here's Galloway. Anthony kicks to Lopez. Shakes him. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Robin Lopez at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Lopez. Miami leading by 15. It's Dragic with the drive. Good work defensively by Anthony. Flalo against Ellis. Lopez sets a screen for Anthony. Dishes it to Lopez. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Hayward dishes to Dragic. Dragic with another miss. To the paint. Here's Galloway. And Hibbert with the block. But they get it back. They recover it. Right wing. Here's Galloway, covered by Hibbert. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. They get it back. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
A different look for New York. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Calderon comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Grant in for Langston Galloway. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Vucevic checked in for Hibbert. Monroe comes in for Draymond Green. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Williams in for Goran Dragic. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
Williams, he's checked in for Lou Amundsen. And Josh Smith drops them both. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Grant kicks to Anthony. Williams up on top. Feeds to Calderon. The 15-footer, good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Miami leading by 11. Ellis, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Monroe, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Williams can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
New York trails by 15. The drive by Anthony. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith inside. He's covered by Grant. And it's Smith again missing. Calderon kicks to Grant. Back to Calderon. Here's the floater. The feed to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And Miami leads by 17.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Miami leads by 15. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. New York trails by 15. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Aflalo. And it's Galloway in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Aflalo pulls it in.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Anthony with it. Jefferson picks him up. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Miami leading by 13. The drive by Jordan. Nowitzki right side. Unloads from 13. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Galloway. He's guarded by Dragic. Anthony against Hayward. Here's Porzingis. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Aflalo, no good. Outside Dragic. The drive by Jordan, and he slams that one down.
Come on, fella. Power it down. That dunk was redunculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that.
And not when he's coming in with that kind of force. Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Galloway, the pass to Aflalo. Here's Porzingis. He kicks it to Carmelo. 16 feet away. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
The drive by Jordan.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
New York on D. Down by 12. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Galloway kicks to Anthony. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead. And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Pass to Porzingis. Over to the wing. Nowitzki against Lopez. It's stolen by Jefferson. The drive by Jordan. Can't connect from short range. New York trails by 13. Galloway kicks to Anthony. Here's the screen. Pass to Galloway. Great D that time from Jordan. Miami leading by 13. And the call will be against Langston Galloway. That's his third foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Grant's checked in.
Grant.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Jordan against the Flalo. Puts up the baby hook. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Jordan having a terrific game. 19 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
And Aflalo wide open. He shoots. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Anthony. Grant dishes to Aflalo. And Hayward with the block. That free throw, no good.
At the line, Grant.
And the second of two is good. That brings them to within 10.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
The drive by Jordan. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. Jordan's got 15 points here in the second half. Grant kicks to Anthony. Back to Grant. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his fourth assist in this one.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're in front by 10. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Miami with the ball. Right side, Jordan. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. New York trails by 10. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within single digits. And here's Miami. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
New York calls timeout. They're losing by 9. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. A different look for Miami. Hibbert comes in for Jefferson. And it's Green in for Dirk Nowitzki. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony drives in. Here's Lopez. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Jordan with the bucket.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 9. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. New York moving the ball around. Grant the pass to Lopez. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The drive by Jordan. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Now here's Jordan. Clark, no room for error
Kevin,
here.
got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
Anthony. Here's Lopez. Miami grabs the miss.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And so they foul intentionally.
Robin Lopez. That's his second personal.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Nice hit again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And Miami making a change here. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 11 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, you know, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for giving messages and teaching lessons, and I respect that, but at some point, if it's over, it's over. I mean, you need to be looking at the next one. This one's done. Forget about it. Let's move on.